Crushing your goals and making a lot of money online has nothing to do with how much time or money you have to invest. It has everything to do with the one skill that you need to develop if you want to be a successful entrepreneur. This skill is being resourceful. If you can't find the time to grow your business, that means that you haven't been able to prioritize what is important for you and what is not important for you. It means that the pain of not having what you want is not high enough for you to reprioritize some of the other things in your calendar. If you're unable to find the money that you need to invest, whether it's $5 for a book or $5,000 for a coach, the reason is, again, you not being able to prioritize your needs and your wants. And that simply comes down to you not wanting to have that thing bad enough. If you want something bad enough, you find a way to be resourceful, you find a way to be scrappy, and you find a way to keep growing, because failure is simply not an option. I had my biggest income jump once I stopped telling myself that a certain income level was not possible for me. Instead of telling myself that a certain level of wealth was outside of my reach, I started to tell myself it was totally possible if I had the right skills and the right mindset. And guess what? That's exactly what happened. Because when you consistently tell yourself something's not possible for you, it's great for her, but it's never going to happen for me, that becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, and you'd keep attracting lack instead of attracting abundance. Once I flipped my mindset, I actually started to attract the right opportunities, the right skill sets, the right networks, and even the right digital offers in my business that would scale me to the moon. Not only has this allowed me to go from making $2,000 a month, now making over $250,000 a month, it's something that I've been able to apply to my personal life just as much to my professional life, and has completely changed my life. The number one thing you can do for yourself if you're not making money online is to stop telling yourself that you never will. Here's an in-depth look into how I've built a multi-million-dollar business. Step number one, I picked a business model that I knew was going to be easy to scale. This is a business model called digital products, where you create products like ebooks, courses, workshops, templates, and you sell them infinitely over time by delivering them online. Step two is figuring out where are people going to find you, aka where your audience is hanging out. Once I figured out that my audience was on YouTube, Instagram, podcasts, I strategically started to get on these platforms one by one, and then added one social media platform every single year. The next step is to be testing products consistently. So I did not get attached to one product. I consistently tested products every single week, every single month, until I found my winning product. A winning product is one that is going to be converting at anywhere between 2 to 5%. You want to make sure that for every 100 visitors that are coming to your website or to your shop, at least 2 to 5 people are buying from you. Once I had my winning product, I scaled them to the moon. This means I started to use paid ads to scale my business. This means once I had the winning products, I simply put more money behind them so that more people could find them and my business would grow. Using AI plus Canva, I've been able to make millions of dollars online, and this is exactly how you can do it in just a couple of seconds. Step one, you're going to go to MoneyMind AI, which is my trained $4 million bot, or you can go to ChatGPT and ask it to give you a specific outline for a specific product. In this case, it is a manifestation workbook. Next up, we're going to ask it to give us a detailed version of it so that we can actually convert that into a template in Canva. This is going to give you a Word doc, which you can edit and customize as per your own needs. Next up, you're going to go to Canva, look for a manifestation workbook template, which you can get for free, and then you're going to add in all of your branding, your colors, your logos, actual text that you got from ChatGPT, along with anything else that you want to add. Then you can go to Stan, you can go and add a product, you can add the images for the product, the title, the description, and the price point as well, which best suits your product. This is something that you're going to put directly on your social media account, and voila, you're ready to start making money online. Here's how one digital product will help you quit your job. Pick one pain point your audience Googles at 2 a.m. Then solve it in under 10 pages or one template or a 5-minute video. Examples: struggling to stay organized, create a Notion dashboard. Can't get freelance clients, sell a cold outreach script. Posting inconsistently, build a 30-day content calendar. Keep it under $30, make it downloadable, deliver the exact results thereafter fast. That's what sells. If you want to learn more, comment down below with learn and I'll send you my free course. I made $4 million selling digital products, and I did not do it by reselling someone else's course. I did it by creating low ticket products, anywhere from $20 to $50, that were going to help people achieve very specific problems, whether that was ebooks, workbooks, templates, bundles that offered a real transformation. None of this required me to have a PhD degree in marketing or in design. I've been able to use simple tools like Canva, ConvertKit, Gumroad, Stan, things which are easily available to each and every one of us for free. And with the aspect of adding AI, you can now shorten that time to 10x of what it used to be before these tools were around and were available. If you're still begging people to click the link in bio, you don't have a business, you have a hobby. Let's be real, most digital product sellers are just winging it. No strategy, no systems, just Canva templates and vibes. But if you want consistent sales, you need this stupidly simple funnel. Step one is to start with giving value first in exchange for an email. Once you have the email, that is where you're going to do the selling. So step one, give away a freebie, a checklist, a workbook, a template. This is going to be pure value, something people would pay for, but you give it away for free. Step two is going to be your first email, which is going to pitch your product as the next step. This is going to be be a no-brainer. You're actually going to tell them how your product is going to help them achieve what you outline in the freebie. Emails 2 to 3 are going to be about pure value. This is where you're going to educate your audience and let them know more about why you're the expert and why they should be purchasing from you versus any other product seller. Emails 4 to 5 can be all about giving them even more value. So this is where you can plug in your coaching, your service, your high-ticket course, or your program that you wouldn't be able to sell in the first couple of emails because you haven't built that trust in. This is how you build sustainable repeat customers, and this is how you build a sustainable business without chasing new sales every single day. Let's get real for a second. If you're saying you want to make $10,000 a month, but you're not willing to give up a Saturday, wake up an hour earlier, or even work on your dream after hours, how badly do you really want it? You can't say you want something and then take zero action towards it. Here's the truth. We underestimate the effort it takes to achieve big results. For example, I made 100 videos on YouTube before I earned my first penny with YouTube ads. 100 videos times I don't know how many hours it took for me to script, edit, and upload each video. It took consistency, showing up when I didn't feel like it, and putting in the work without seeing immediate rewards. The question here isn't really, can you do it? The question here is, are you willing to do what it takes? Because the gap between where you are and where you want to be is filled with the work you're avoiding. This is exactly how I went from zero to over $4 million selling digital products. I'm going to teach it to you step by step. Step 1, build a tiny offer. I used Canva to design a simple $17 template that solved one clear problem. I kept it fast. Done is better than perfect. Step 2, set up a sales page in 1 minute. I use SandStore, no tech headaches, just upload, price, and you're done. You can also use Gumroad for free. Step 3, automate delivery. I connected it to MailChimp and kept it really simple. Instant delivery and happy customers. Step 4, create scroll-stopping content. Now, this is where you can use ChatGPT to write captions and give you content ideas. Then you can make faceless reels plus carousels with CapCut and Canva. Every post pointed to my SandStore. That's it. One product, one system on repeat. Comment system if you want me to break this down even more. This is exactly how I went from zero to over $4 million selling digital products. I'm going to teach it to you step by step. Step 1, build a tiny offer. I used Canva to design a simple $17 template that solved one clear problem. I kept it fast. Done is better than perfect. Step 2, set up a sales page in 1 minute. I use SandStore, no tech headaches, just upload, price, and you're done. You can also use Gumroad for free. Step 3, automate delivery. I connected it to MailChimp and kept it really simple. Instant delivery and happy customers. Step 4, create scroll-stopping content. Now, this is where you can use ChatGPT to write captions and give you content ideas. Then you can make faceless reels plus carousels with CapCut and Canva. Every post pointed to my SandStore. That's it. One product, one system on repeat. Comment system if you want me to break this down even more. This is exactly how I went from zero to over $4 million selling digital products. I'm going to teach it to you step by step. Step 1, build a tiny offer. I used Canva to design a simple $17 template that solved one clear problem. I kept it fast. Done is better than perfect. Step 2, set up a sales page in 1 minute. I use SandStore, no tech headaches, just upload, price, and you're done. You can also use Gumroad for free. Step 3, automate delivery. I connected it to MailChimp and kept it really simple. Instant delivery and happy customers. Step 4, create scroll-stopping content. Now, this is where you can use ChatGPT to write captions and give you content ideas. Then you can make faceless reels plus carousels with CapCut and Canva. Every post pointed to my SandStore. That's it. One product, one system on repeat. Comment system if you want me to break this down even more. This is exactly how I went from zero to over $4 million selling digital products. I'm going to teach it to you step by step. Step 1, build a tiny offer. I used Canva to design a simple $17 template that solved one clear problem. I kept it fast. Done is better than perfect. Step 2, set up a sales page in 1 minute. I use SandStore, no tech headaches, just upload, price, and you're done. You can also use Gumroad for free. Step 3, automate delivery. I connected it to MailChimp and kept it really simple. Instant delivery and happy customers. Step 4, create scroll-stopping content. Now, this is where you can use ChatGPT to write captions and give you content ideas. Then you can make faceless reels plus carousels with CapCut and Canva. Every post pointed to my SandStore. That's it. One product, one system on repeat. Comment system if you want me to break this down even more.